Hello friends, this is Metal Meister, and welcome back to Dragon Ball FighterZ. Today I just thought I'd go through some replays. Now this one in particular was sticking out for me for a while because it was just so much fun. Like this one just came off as so wholesome. And speaking of coming off, this is a little loud. I hope this is better. There we go. I can finally adjust my settings without bursting eardrums. So that's fun. So yeah, rocking out with my team of Base Vegeta, Trunks, and Goku Black. This is a pretty old recording. This was just like to grind a pink square. And this was an orange square opponent, and I think I got it pretty quickly, but I just had so much fun fighting this guy, and he just came off as so wholesome. So, you know, I just kept coming back. Also playing a pretty unorthodox team of Cell, Base Goku, and Jiren, excuse me. So right off the bat, I was like, oh god, a professional. He dropped that, so I had a little bit of faith that I'd actually be able to win. Yep, go for that. I thought I was going for loops, but I wasn't sure about the connection as of yet. So we just started the Vegeta pressure. Very close to getting that 2H there. I thought he'd just jump. Oh, yep, I deserve to get punished for that. Land ourselves back in the corner, and I do nothing. Really just scrambling for first. Immediately goes for the Kaioken. Probably smart, just to put me back in the corner and deal a lot of damage. Probably a little bit more than a Vanish would. Don't follow it up, but hey, we get a nice little reset on him. And now we go for the loops. I mentioned this is my favorite thing to do in this game. And also we get a nice safe tag and Trunks off of loops, no less. Look how much damage that was. Opts for another guard cancel. I don't remember if I ever like look out for it, but I definitely was opting to be a little careful around Jiren. Also, I thought about baiting it with a Ki Blast, but I don't think Trunks is quick enough on recovery to like actually punish it. And I didn't have any meter to vanish, so I was just kind of waiting for him to make a mistake like he just did by overextending a block string. So we're doing a lot of high damage combos, and I thought he'd go for the counter there. I was not expecting Reflect, but I figured an immediate Dragon Rush would work. I don't think that was a lag spike. I think I just messed up on that one. Overcommits to his super dash. Probably should have had an assist behind him. I think Cell had the B assist? I don't know if that would have reached. Yep, Opta block. I thought he'd super dash because of the block, but he goes for a perfect attack, and that's gonna cost him the character, except never mind. Oops, alright. Goku Black hitting him for good measure. Just let him know. Now we're down to the base Goku. Still a very scary situation. He's got a lot of meter. He had the A assist, so it's not too much of a concern. We jump out of the way of the command grab. Have to block there. I thought he'd super dash, but he didn't. But we landed 2H there. I don't even think that was because it was like a 2Hable move. I think it was just range. Unfortunately, I dropped the, whatchamacallit, the flip. I was expecting something else. I think I was going for 2H, or at least I was planning to, but I definitely didn't block. Press that button one too many times. That's gonna cost us Trunks, unfortunate. That would have been a very cool way to finish it. Good thing this guy knows I'm kind of good at the game, because I got to pull off the loops, but yeah. Also, Goku Black got rocked by that Kamehameha, and now we're just dealing with a base Goku who's really putting on a show, as base Goku often does. I believe, yep, I was just waiting for a rocket kick opportunity. Rocket kick opportunity? I don't know. I was waiting to rocket kick. I'm a base Vegeta player, it's what I do. So that was all around a pretty great match. If I had just finished with that Trunks, like, side switch, change the future, it would have been a perfect run, I think. Almost. So I specifically wanted to go through these particular replays just because last week was very, like, serious and maybe even toxic at some points. So, you know, I just wanted to relive the good old days. I also just learned you can only save 100 replays at a time, so it's a good thing I got to this one I did. Because I went through a few sessions where I was recording live matches and still saving the replays, which is probably good in case I like lose footage, which did happen at one point. But yeah. Bad command grab there. So, you know, you just go with what you can get at this point. I'm just glad I got this in, because I would have been a little disappointed if I lost this fight. Don't know, I think I meant to do the other way. Snuffs out my 2H entirely, but blocked a 2H, and I had a funny feeling he'd go for a super dash. Perfect Cell is such an unorthodox character. Oh, I finally, since this video, or yeah, since this recording, I did learn the Vegeta rocket kick extension, like how to, because it's actually really hard to connect up Vanish based on where your opponent's trajectory. So like figured out, like I learned you're supposed to just super dash. It's actually really simple. Last hit's an overhead. It didn't block it because why would I? I think I was going for a 2H or a rocket kick because I am after all a Vegeta play. Don't know how Trunks got over there. I feel like he's a little cheap, but hey, he got hit, so I guess it doesn't matter. Not sure why he opted to switch there. I think he was actually trying to tag himself out, but he just messed up a little bit. Didn't go for Cell's blue life. I'm pretty sure I meant to do anything but raw heavy there. Unfortunate. That's impossible. I don't know, it just happened to you. Yep, sometimes you just gotta change the future, get that vibe check. Went for a Masenko, almost called it Makan Kosapo, which I have done before. You can't super dash there, though. And that should be it. Nice little quick round. That was 2 minutes, I believe. Look at me doing stuff. I really thought this guy was gonna leave after that one, but he was just enjoying himself, and honestly, I was too. We're going for Wholesome this video. Toxicity will be back tomorrow. Actually, the day after, because it'll still be Kirby tomorrow. I want to see that from like the neutral camera angle. Like maybe you've seen those videos of like the supers and intros without like a camera change, because a lot of times like the model actually freaks out a little bit, but like it's played from an angle to make it look cool. Like I think Kefla is her name, is like the biggest offender. Where it's that was almost sick. It's like the camera angle really makes it look cool. If you play it from a different angle, it just looks really dumb. I also just 2H'd and then got blocked and then super dashed. So I guess, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Definitely could have had something super cool there if he believed in himself. Opt to early spark to keep Vegeta alive, because I'm not through having a grand old time with the boy. Anyway, Goku's dead. I wish if you ended it like that, it like went through the bridge. That's what this game really needs, is like fun stage transitions. That was a... I think I remember going like, why didn't I get my special input? And then I just see it hit, like, well, I'm not complaining, I'm just concerned. I think you did the wrong ball input there. Almost horrible. I remember thinking this guy was like hustling me the entire time. I was like, oh god, he's gonna hurt me. What did he say? Ooh, that was almost quite bad. Hey, I actually got it. That's not, I didn't get the follow-up medium after image. Could reflect. Most people don't actually do that, I've noticed. Also should have started with a 2L, not a 2M. Ooh, I'm just sick at the game though. What can I say? Yep, that's about when I was like, nope, you can't grab off of the light grab, or light knee drop. Also, I feel like he should have just left Cell in, like maybe even try to score a raw level 3, just because like putting Jiren in this situation was like really bad for him. Also, starting with a knee drop like that and coming into a whole combo was really bad for me. I don't know why I think he just dropped the counter. I wanted to play the game and he didn't let me. Not sure what happened. Yep. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I was doing this. I just really wanted to see it happen. Boom! It's such a stupid thing they added, but I've just gone for it ever since. I think there's even a recording on here of me trying to do it with Goku Black, and I think I did it twice, and his 2H is just too slow for it to work. Like, you see him rearing up for it. Also, again, got a 2H blocked and super dashed anyway. Like, I was like, I just really wanted to see it happen. Yep, decided to go for the cheap route because I didn't want to drop a kill combo. Also, I'm noticing Goku Black has yet to appear in this video, aside from assists. Is this even on brand anymore? Yes, it is. Because look how happy Vegeta is. Yes. We're back at it again for the final round. The round, I think he said, let's make this the last one. I was like, here comes the hustle. He's going to kick my ass. He's going to hurt me in ways I've never been hurt before. Prom's got nothing on this. It's a stupid joke. I didn't even go to prom. Remember someone was like, hey, you going to prom? I was like, no, I'm saving $70. Anyone else, like, look at prom prices and just go, my God, why would anyone? Especially since my senior prom was, like, when the Switch was out already. So it's like, I could buy a whole Switch game and not only play that, have $10 left, and then also continue to play it after the night's over. That being said, if you enjoyed high school dances, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying they weren't my cup of tea. I went to one, and I was like, that's enough. Anyway, Jiren's dead. I decided to let Goku Black play. Just love this rant as Jiren's just getting bodied in the background. Look how happy Goku Black is to finally be here. I always kind of feel bad, like, if I don't get to play him that much. Like, treating them like Pokemon, where it's like, damn, I gotta get my boy in to have a good time. I don't know why I thought he'd try to connect a Spirit Bomb there. Obviously going for the dive kick isn't plus. I think Goku Black's actually gonna die here. My best character's just getting bodied. As is the way of life. We spark here, though. Yep, accidental empty vanish. Love to see it. And by love, I mean hate. What a 5H. What a JH. Yep, we jump out. I go for another dive kick because I'm a Goku Black player. My God. Jesus, Louise. I'm sorry, Goku Black. I forgot about that. He just got wrecked. It's like, alright, well, back to the better characters. Actually, I don't know. Is Trunks considered better than Goku Black anymore? Like, he definitely was pre the most recent patch. Like, Trunks was never really a... I mean, he started good. But, like, Trunks isn't really considered a good character. I mean, I don't know. He's definitely not... He's one of those characters that, like, everyone's been buffed around him. Like, I don't think Trunks was ever really nerfed. I think his last buff was, like, a universal buff, where, like, the EX moves were made half a bar, which really helped him. I mean, I guess it helped everybody. I don't know why I decided to throw him there. I didn't have any meter. But I just wanted to make sure that the heavy one did it. Like, maybe there's something I was doing wrong. But anyway, Vegeta's still definitely great in the game. He just kind of looks more bland compared to Android 21. Anyway, Vegeta's dead. He looks more bland compared to Android 21. But he's still, like, really good. Especially if you know how to do loops, which I know how to do one of them. Damn, that was quite the 2H. I didn't believe in myself. That was a pretty you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not unceremonious. Anticlimactic.
The nightmare is finally over.
Arigato, mina. But yeah, Lab Coat 21 still, like, really good. That was the point of this video, right? I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Metal Meister signing off. Bye, friends.